Hi, my name is Cindy. When I was in high school, we studied history about slavery in the South, about the origins of our nation, and how the slaves had to pick cotton. And it reminded me of when one summer, my mother took my oldest brother and I out to the cotton fields to pick cotton. And we apparently had been complaining about being bored and not having any allowance, and so Mom was going to give us something to do to cure that. Picking cotton was the hardest thing I think I'd ever done. The fields were hot, no shade, dirty, dusty. Our throats were full of dirt. We got sweaty. We whined and complained to Mom. Picking the cotton from the boll was hard work because the little edges, pointy edges of the boll would pick our fingers and they would bleed, and Mom would say, "Keep picking." No Band-Aids, no Neosporin, no water. And there were bugs. Oh, bullworms and stink bugs and nasty-looking caterpillars. It was awful. I hated it. I can't imagine what the slaves went through. But it was interesting to read about how they would sing in the fields. They have some great spiritual songs. They sang praises to the Lord. They sang to the Lord and asked for strength and guidance. They sang as a way of encouragement and connecting with the other slaves in the field, because there was no socializing going on. Plantation owners didn't care if they sang as long as they kept working. But I thought it was cool that they also sang coded songs. Songs that had secret messages in that only other slaves understood. That if they listened and they followed the directions, they could find a way of escape to the Underground Railroad. And I thought that's a lot like, in a way, like it was in the Bible. Revelation was written during a time of great persecution in the church. It was coded so the Romans and other peoples that did not know Jesus could not understand it. They thought Christians were crazy. But if you knew Jesus as the Messiah, you could read the words, and if you followed them, you would find a way of escape, spiritually speaking, from this life of sin to Jesus. And they sang songs too when they were being martyred, because they knew their escape was coming. All across the world today, slavery, different types of slavery is still going on. Christians are being persecuted again and martyred. Genocides are being held all over the world, in many countries. And here's the thing. In times past, people sang for the hope of freedom. But you can never have true freedom unless you ask Jesus into your heart. And so, when Jesus comes, Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus the Messiah, He will bring true freedom for eternity. And there will be no more slavery. No more picking cotton. There will be no more persecution. No more great sorrows. As long as we live in this world, there will be. But when he comes, we will not only sing, we will sing of freedom that has come to pass. Not just the hope of freedom, but we will have received the freedom that only Jesus can give. My name is Cindy. I hope to see you again soon.